Merry Christmas, everybody. I hope you've had an awesome, wonderful year. And, you're getting into the festive spirit and all that. Over the next few days, I'm going to be checking out some Christmas tunes. And I'm going to start with Miley Cyrus's cover of Last Christmas by Wham. I love Wham. I love George Michael. And this is not just a great Christmas song, is it? It's a great song. The lyrics, the melody, the structure, the bridge / middle eight, the changes, the dynamics. Great record. So I'm really, I'm sure Miley's going to stay pretty faithful to the original, but I'm expecting something perhaps similar to, how she changed it up a bit with, Heart of Glass, put a different energy into it. It gave the words a different meaning,
Sleighing ain't just for Santa. Ho, ho, ho. The snow be cute.
Yeah, it's a lot more rocky, isn't it? No band, though.
Last Christmas I gave you my heart, but the very next day you gave it away. This year, to save me from tears, I'll give it to someone special. Last Christmas I gave you my heart, but the very next day you gave it away. This year, to save me from tears, I'll give it to someone special.
Man, she's just... There's something about her voice, isn't it? And the way she delivers an emotion in it is just awesome, because she comes in like so gentle, but also like kind of like resigned, isn't it? To let's start it again. Resigned to the fact that the love is lost.
Sleighing ain't just for Santa. Ho, ho, ho. The snow be cute. Last Christmas I
So
gave you
gentle,
my heart,
beautiful,
but the very next day
but infused with so much meaning, isn't it?
this year, to save me from tears, I'll give it to someone special. Last Christmas I gave you my heart, but the very next day you gave it away. This year, to save me from tears, I'll give it to someone special. Once bitten and twice shy. I keep my distance, but you still care.
That's a great, like, I guess it's a pre-recorded backing track, isn't it? And it's simple, but even with that, what a great, I like how it just drops out there, man, and leaves the space.
And twice shy.
I'll take that back a little bit.
Once bitten and twice shy. I keep my distance, but you still catch my eye. Tell me, baby, do you recognize me? Well, it's been a year, that doesn't surprise me. Merry Christmas, I wrapped it up and sent it with a note saying I loved you, I meant it. Now I know what a fool I've been, but if you kiss me now, I bet you fool me again.
What great like storytelling from George Michael, isn't it? Like, if you kissed me now, I bet you'd fool me again. Yeah, I just gotta play that again as well. Just lyrically, it's great, isn't it?
Do you recognize me? Well, it's been a year, that doesn't surprise me.
I mean, as a song, it's great, isn't it? It encapsulates, I guess, so much about life, and encapsulates like love, but also the progression of how we change throughout the years, and I guess if we're not careful, it's easy to fall back into bad habits, whether that's, whether that's drinking or relationships or, other extracurricular activities, shopping, all the things, we do, I suppose, to change how we feel, right? But at the same time, Christmas is traditionally a time of overindulgence, isn't it, Perhaps, that's a problem with our society as a whole, right, is that overindulgence is celebrated probably the rest of the year around, isn't it? But maybe, we should keep it, to the once a year, twice a year maybe or something, those purges. I guess that's kind of the idea of like Lent and stuff, isn't it? Giving stuff up. But mind you, that's probably the opposite of the other extreme, isn't it? I don't know. Digressing a bit. But that's what I do here, right? I'm gonna let it play a bit. Just love her voice.
Once bitten and twice shy. I keep my distance, but you still catch my eye. Tell me, baby, do you recognize me? Well, it's been a year, that doesn't surprise me. Merry Christmas, I wrapped it up and sent it with a note saying I love you, I meant it. Now I know what a fool I've been, but if you kiss me now, I bet you fool me again. Last Christmas, you gave me my heart, but the very next day, you gave it away. This year, to save me from tears, I'll give it to someone special. Last Christmas, I gave you my heart, but the very next day, you gave it away. This year, to save me from tears, I'll give it to someone special. Last Christmas, I gave you my heart, but the very next
That's class as well, isn't it?
day.
I was gonna say, like the bit about the if you kiss me now, maybe you'd fool me again. I've never really thought about the lyrics, I suppose, to this too deeply, apart from enjoying them, and as with all great songs, they hit you differently every time, don't they? And I was going to say I haven't really experienced that, but I suppose there was times in my 20s, perhaps, when just one girl, I guess I was seeing for a while, was split up, didn't see her for maybe a year or something. And then she got back in touch, and I probably should have stayed away. But I didn't, And I guess, it didn't end. Well, it ended, as you can. Well, it ended. That's all I need to say, right? But that little change there, that drop, right, is because this backing track it feels like it's been put together in like a bit of a hurry for whatever this performance is, Was this like around, when we were all locked up and that? I don't know what year this was, or maybe it was before. But anyway, it's it doesn't matter, does it? Because there's still the emotion in her voice, just as it always does. It carries through, And that Merry Christmas, as she says, man, that's kind of like a little bit creepy. I found, I suppose it's weird, isn't it? That like that sort of baby voice that I guess like people like Marilyn Monroe sort of weaponized. Is that the right word? It's probably not, is it? But used. I think there's I don't know the psychology behind it, but I know I've watched psychological type videos about that kind of thing. About why that's like appealing, or why that sex symbols, air quotes or whatever, tend to do that. But to go it's a little bit tongue-in-cheek from Miley, I suppose, as well, isn't it? You know, like showing the little girl underneath the woman as well, maybe, or whatever, or like inside the woman, because she is all woman, isn't she, man? Like, and I've got to take it back, you know. Do you know what? It's Christmas, man. I just want to start this again, and let's play it through. Up until where I was, anyway.
Ho, ho, ho. The snow be cute. Last Christmas I gave you my heart, but the very next day you gave it away. This year, to save me from tears, I'll give it to someone special. Last Christmas I gave you my heart, but the very next day you gave it away. This year, to save me from tears,
Voice just does something to me, man.
someone special. Once bitten and twice shy. I keep my distance, but you still catch my eye. Tell me, baby, do you recognize me? Well, it's been a year, that doesn't surprise me. Merry Christmas, I wrapped it up and sent it with a note saying I loved you, I meant it. Now I know what a fool I've been, but if you kiss me now, I bet you fool me again. Last Christmas you gave me my heart, but the very next day you gave it away. This year, to save me from tears, I'll give it to someone special. Last Christmas I gave you my heart, but the very next day you gave it away. This year, to save me from tears, I'll give it to someone special. Last Christmas I gave you my heart, but the very next day you gave it away. This year, to save me from tears, I'll give it to someone special. A face on a lover with the fire in his heart. A man undercover, but you tore him apart. Maybe next year I'll give it to someone special. Keep smiling, everybody. Happy holidays.
Keep what? I'm smiling.
Keep smiling, everybody. Happy holidays.
Oh, right, is that just I had to know, wasn't it? Oh yeah, at the end of this video. Yeah, that's class, man, isn't it? It's just got the range and the emotion, you know. She can push it, and you know, with the power and all that, but she can be gentle and put that emotion in, man, you know. And the backing, like I said, the backing track I think was put together, particularly the drums I think were just a preset, weren't they? Like the kind of thing you find in Logic. But nevertheless, you know, the dynamics and the structure, whoever put that together was pretty cool. And yeah, I just love her, man. Just love her. I really need to react to a lot more of her stuff, you know, because I just want to start listening to the albums and that, you know. But I've been holding off because I want to react to some of the tunes. Endless Summer Vacation in particular, you know, that last record, the Backyard Sessions, was it Jaded? I think I've only done from that, maybe. But that was just brilliant, wasn't it, you know. I've reacted on Patreon to our Used to Be Young series. if you want to check that out. And maybe I'll do the backyard sessions over there soon, you know, if there's sufficient interest for it, you know. So let me know. Have a good Christmas, and a couple more Christmas songs coming up soon. See you next time.